Hello, my name's Riqo. I'm in Russia, and this is
Новым годом!
This is Ded Moroz. Мы тут снимаем.
И чё?
С Новым годом! Нет, с Новым Старым годом. Nah. Старым Новым годом. It means Happy Old New Year. And for me to explain this holiday, first, I have to go back in time. So, this is a calendar. More importantly, it's a Gregorian calendar, introduced in 1582. The calendar started off by skipping a few days to restore March 21st as the vernal equinox. This changed the holidays around, but Russians still celebrate the holidays on the days that they were supposed to be on. We celebrate Christmas on the 25th of December, but Russians celebrate Christmas on the 7th of January, making Old New Year, which I mentioned before, on the 14th of January. We associate Santa Claus with Christmas, but Ded Moroz isn't associated with Christmas, it's associated with New Year's. Who is Ded Moroz? He's a magical gift-giving character associated with New Year's. In Russia, New Year's is the gift-giving holiday, not Christmas. According to some sources, Ded Moroz used to be an evil wizard who would kidnap children and hold them for ransom for gifts. That is, until the Orthodox Church got a hold of him and then transformed him into something similar to the Dutch Sinterklaas, with presents and stuff like that. So, what are the differences between Ded Moroz and Santa Claus? Well, one of the things is the hat. He doesn't have the long hat with the ball on the end, he just has like this regular hat. Second, he wears a robe, just one long robe, instead of the top piece, bottom piece with the belt on the front and, you know, the pants, the two-piece. Also, he has a staff instead of a cane, and he wears traditional Russian boots called valinki, not the black boots with the buckle on it. His transport's also different. He has a sleigh with 3 horses, not a whole bunch of reindeer. He doesn't go down your chimney, he doesn't wear glasses, he's not fat, he doesn't need cookies and milk, and he won't leave you a lump of coal. My personal favorite is, instead of elves, he has his granddaughter help him with stuff. Usually she's pretty hot, Snegurishka. And to those nitpicky Russians that are watching my video saying that I don't look like Ded Moroz, I know this is the only suit that I could get in the amount of time. It's kind of crappy Santa Claus Ded Moroz hybrid, but don't worry about it too much. It's not that important. Okay, so let's talk about New Year's. New Year's is definitely the most important holiday of the year, having a big break from December 31st until January 8th, which is awesome. I love it. All foreigners love it. On New Year's Eve, some people dress up, actually. They dress up in costume and stuff like that. But if they don't dress up, they at least try to look as nice as possible. 3 things that you might see on the table on New Year's Eve are oliv'ye, which is a kind of salad, tangerines, and champagne. The oliv'ye is a traditional New Year's salad, so every year people have it on the table. Tangerines, according to some of my old Soviet friends, tangerines were rare in the USSR, and it was a special treat to have them on New Year's. And from this, it became kind of a tradition to have tangerines on New Year's. And champagne is for midnight. Everybody will toast with the champagne at midnight. What you might see playing in the background on TV during New Year's Eve is Ironia Sudbi. You might see the New Year concert playing in the background. The president speaks right before the countdown. And at midnight, no one kisses. Well, unless you're me. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Answer any questions in the comments section below. Click the tree to subscribe. Might be a little late with this, but со старым Новым годом. And see you next time.
Ну, записываю вообще-то, может потише будешь, а?
Простите. Где мой костюм?
Ну давай, гони ты учил. Двоечку, и вот. Теперь хуп. Right, comrade, we're ready. No, one more time. Come on. One more time. She's touching herself. It's Sibyl. No.
Okay, okay.